Alice, what are you doing, silly? Winston, where are you going? Well, the star of our show just jumped down the floor because he's a beagle and he smells something, right? Is that all right? Come on, get up here where you belong. That's my boy. And I got Petey Beagle and I got Miss Nollis right down here in front of me. So happy Monday. Welcome to the show. We're glad you're here. We're a little worn out. We had to go clean up tree limbs down in the yard today. Had a couple of big tree limbs down from the storm that came through last night, and then more storms tomorrow. So we're preparing for that. So Jen is in the seat today. Abby is probably going to jump in remotely.
Online.
Say again.
She's on.
Uh-oh. Okay. Hope everybody can get on. We had some technical difficulties a couple weeks back, and we think we got them squared away where everybody should be able to dive into the chat now. So, and if you're, for some reason, you can't get in or some kind of issues, do drop us an email. And we thank those of you that did drop us an email asking about why we had issues in the past couple weeks. So thank you for doing that. Coming up on Memorial Day, the official start of summer. Not sure if we're going to have a show on Memorial Day or not yet. We're going to kind of play it by ear. We are going to take a week off coming up here pretty soon because the oldest daughter, Becca, is getting married. So, Jen, cover your ears. I'm the father of the bride, so buy lots of model trains. Buy lots of model trains. So, yeah, we got to pay for a wedding. So, anyway, that's about it. We're gonna do we'll do single cars tonight.
Is this the GoFundMe?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to just get a little help for the caterer. I don't know, the photographer, whatever. So, we're gonna do single cars tonight. We'll do inexpensive ones. Start off with a couple at 15, then do 10, and then wrap things up. Next shows, I'm not sure what we're going to come up back with. We probably will keep moving down the single cars into a little more expensive ones because those seem to be fairly popular. So, you ready to go, Winston? Winston? Oh, you silly boy. Get that head high. You're a good dude.
Did he get a treat?
He did. He did earlier. You can give him some more. We took all these guys to the dog park yesterday, so they're a little worn out. It was a lot of fun, too, by the way. So, 6 dogs on leashes. Oh, boy. Okay, bear with me while I adjust the... Hello, Lloyd. Okay, we'll get this straightened out. Okay, well, we'll start with where we normally start with number 1. And number 1 is a Conrail, an 89-foot double-door Autobox car. We've got metal wheels, Katie couplers, nice car. I believe this is an Athearn. It is missing its brake wheel there. That's the only thing missing on the car. Everything else is complete and intact. It does have the coupler pockets that move with the Katie couplers on them. So nice car for number 1 for $15. Okay, item number 2 is an Illinois Central 89-foot box car. This one has 4 doors. It's got some type of, I'm going to call it some type of weathering on here. Something got on here, sticky, some type, and peeled off a little bit of the paint, but easily be covered up by some weathering. It's only on this one side. Metal wheels, Katie couplers. Everything else is intact on this car. Oop, well, metal wheels, there you go, fell off. Everything's complete and intact on this side. I'll put the wheel back in here in just a second. That is number 2 for $15. All right, and then we'll dive into some older cars for now. Let's dive into some older cars. How about a 40-foot Hormel reefer car, nicely weathered, old style trucks, plastic trucks, Katie wheels. It's got all of its hatches. I don't know if all of them open. That one obviously does. Nicely weathered, intact on this end, nicely weathered on this side. There you go, $10 for item number 3, Morel Meat Reefer. Got one more Morel Reefer, number 4. These are different numbers for my operations folks. Okay, looks like we got sprung trucks on this one. Katie couplers. Looks like we're missing a hatch on this one. All intact on that side, and on this side, a little bit of weathering there. All you need is a hatch, and if you buy it, I'll see if I can find a hatch. I probably have one hanging around. Number 4, $10. All right, the Illinois Central reefer. This is a steel reefer. It's got Katie couplers. It's got sprung trucks as well. Looks like plastic wheels. Athearn car, I believe. Nice car, very common. Probably had a load of bananas in there coming up from the Port of New Orleans up into Chicago. So nice car, number 5 for $10. Number 6 is a green Pacific Fruit Express reefer car, 40-foot steel reefer. Katie couplers, sprung. Are these sprung? No, these are non-sprung trucks. Looks like plastic wheels. The green ones are more common to the I believe the express service in terms of in passenger trains. You'd find these in passenger trains every once in a while. So nice car, nicely weathered. Number 6, $10. Keeping on with the reefer madness. Northern Pacific steel reefer. Katie couplers. It's got the sprung trucks. Looks like plastic wheels. Everything looks to be intact on that one. Ready with a load of potatoes out of the Yakima Valley, maybe some apples. That's number 7, $10. Let's do a couple more reefers. How about an American Refrigerator Transit Company? Wabash flying the flag, follow the flag, and the Missouri Pacific. We got the sprung trucks on this one, Katie couplers. Everything intact on the roof. All intact on the sides there. I believe this is an older Athearn for $10, number 8. You doing all right, Jen? Mm-hmm. Okay, just checking. Gotta make sure Jen's doing all right. All right, Northern Pacific, the scenic route of the Vista Dome North Coast Limited. Another nice car to load up with potatoes or apples from the Northwest. Katie couplers, plastic wheels. Everything's intact. Feels like the weight's a little loose. That's easily solved with some goo from Walthers, and that's number 9 for $10. Number 10, how about a yellow MKT 40-foot wood boxcar, outside braced. Katie couplers, sprung trucks. Everything is intact. Looks like the doors slide on both sides here. Neat era on the Katie when they were doing the yellow. Looks like the brake post is there, but it's missing the brake wheel on top. Can you imagine climbing up there and having to ride that out with a brake wheel on there? That would be exciting. Number 10, $10. Should I sing, Jen? Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. Okay, sorry. All right, Oscar Mayer Meats of Good Taste, Madison, Wisconsin. It's a 40-foot wood reefer again. Katie couplers, non-metal wheels, everything intact on the roof. That's a pretty nice car. I like that. With got Madtown on there. Pretty neat, great city up there in Wisconsin. Oh, it is missing a stirrup right here, so that would have to be replaced. That's number 11 for $10. How about a Wabash outside braced wood 40-foot boxcar, Katie couplers. It's got the sprung trucks, plastic wheels. The weight is loose inside. Let's take a look here. Everything else, I believe, is intact. Yep, just gonna need some glue to glue that weight down in. That's number 12 for $10. Now we'll go back to Wisconsin. How about the Green Bay and Western? Great railroad, great Alcos, neat operation. Katie couplers, sprung trucks. It's a 40-foot wood reefer. Intact. Got the pedestal brake wheel on top. Oh, what a pain. Sorry, not a fan. But a beautiful car. Number 13 is $10. Number 14, a Ralston Purina, another 40-foot wood reefer with Katie couplers, sprung trucks. Got everything intact on the top, including the brake wheel. Everything's intact on this side. Nice card. Full of, hey, I wonder if this is full of dog food. Winston? Oh, he's not paying attention. Oh, there he is. Yeah. You just hopped up and checking it out, aren't you? Yeah, I see you, you knucklehead. All right, number 15, a Santa Fe SFRD 40-foot woodside reefer with Katy couplers. We've got the sprung trucks on that. Everything is intact on the top. We're all intact all around there. Complete car, nice. For our Santa Fe model, this is number 15 for $10. Oh, here's a good one, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong. The St. Louis Refrigerator Company, this means this is full of beer, if I remember correctly. Isn't this the outfit that was connected with Anheuser-Busch in St. Louis? I could be wrong, but it's nice to dream. So anyway, Katy couplers. We've got the sprung trucks on there. Got our pedestal brake. We've got our hatch. Looks like it's stuck open. Oh, there it is, and it does close. Very nice. Oh, so does that one, it looks like. Yep, everything closes up. Very nice. Missing stirrup here and here on that side. Everything else is intact. Number 16 for $10. Speaking of beer, how about the beer of quality since 1876 Century beer? I've not heard of that, but willing to try it. We got Katy couplers on this 40-foot woodside reefer. We got the sprung trucks. It's got some nice weathering on it. It is missing its brake wheel on the pedestal up top there. Nice weathering on the ends. Looks like everything is intact with its stirrup, so it's just missing the brake wheel on top. So. And the beer of quality. There you go. Number 17 for $10. Number 18, a kind of a plain Jane 40-foot wood boxcar, Union Pacific. We've got Katy couplers. We've got the sprung trucks on there. Pedestal brake wheel on the top there. Looks like all of our stirrups are there. Looks like the doors slide. Could get a hobo in there, or maybe a load of lumber, maybe some wheat, whatever you'd like to do. Very nice car. Number 18 is $10. Here's an interesting car I'll throw out here. It's a crane kit. I'm not sure if this is an older Athearn, maybe a roundhouse. We do have Katy couplers on it. It's got, looks like plastic wheels on it. It's got all the wires / strings for it. Everything appears to be intact on this one. Ready for the home road or whatever road you would like to paint it up, because there is no detailing, no lettering on this, excuse me. Nice car, number 19 for $10. You right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Here's something for our folks that like the freelance railroads. Here's a, well, it's not really freelance actually. It's the East Troy Electric. Ship it on the electrified way. This is East Troy, Wisconsin. They did have an electrified line. They still do have an electrified line. They run excursions on. I don't know if they're actually handling any freight anymore or not, and I don't know if this car is necessarily prototypical for them, but it is a nice air slide with Katy couplers, some nice weathering, obviously some private, or obviously some custom detailing on this one. The weight is loose inside, so that will need to be glued down. That's fairly easy to do, but a neat car to have in the collection. Number 20 for $10. When Jen, there's one up there if you want it.
What?
A box if you're looking for one.
No.
Okay.
We could use it here.
Bear with me, folks. I'm getting to the next box. Okay. We'll do the modern reefer madness. How about a Union Pacific 57-foot mechanical reefer? We've got Katy couplers. Oh, well, I guess that was on there kind of loosely, I guess. And then we've got metal wheels. We've got all of our stirrups. There's some natural weathering on the top. Obviously, I will throw in the coupler and get it put back on there for whoever wants to buy it. That's number 21 for $10. Number 22, how about a Burlington Northern 3-bay covered hopper, Katy couplers, non-metal wheels, a little bit of natural weathering on the roof, intact here with the missing stirrup here and here, so it is missing 2 stirrups on one side. Other than that, not a bad car. A little bit of weathering along this side. Number 22 is $10. Number 23 is a Northern Pacific 3-bay covered hopper with Katy couplers. This one does have metal wheels. An added plus, a little bit of weathering. A weight will need to be re-glued in there. You can hear it. Everything looks to be intact on this car. Otherwise, all the stirrups are in place. Ready for your grain train service, number 23. While we're on sweet green, we'll do one more. Being a 4-bay covered hopper with some weathering. It does have metal wheels, Katy couplers. Appears to be intact on this end. Intact across here. Little natural weathering across the roof there. It's actually kind of some neat weathering on that. That's kind of cool. Because you always do find chunks of this stuff up on there. We see that all the time going by the cameras at work. So, number 24, $10. Number 25, how about a well-weathered Athearn 3-bay covered hopper Santa Fe. Got Katy couplers. It's non-metal wheels. Weathering on the roof. Appears to be intact on this side. Yep, intact all around. Well loved, as we like to say. Number 25, $10. Here's an interesting piece. This is an old style gondola for the Victory lines. I'm not familiar with that railroad at all. This is all metal, guys. This is completely a metal frame with this small gondola. Interesting Katy couplers with the pin out toward the front there. Does have these sprung metal wheels. It's got its brake wheel, all of its stirrups. Neat freelanced car, number 101. Again, all metal, $10 for number 26. Let's dive back into the reefer madness with number 27, a Northern Pacific 57-foot reefer. Again, full of apples, I hope, or maybe some delicious potatoes. Anyway, metal wheels and Katy couplers on this car. Some nice weathering on it as well. Missing the brake wheel on that end. Got everything pretty much, looks like it's missing the bottom half of this stirrup here. Everything else is complete. Nice weathering on the roof.
Is this part of this?
Yes, that goes with that. Yes, please. Number 27 is $10. Who's that?
Gypsy.
Oh, and okay. Number 28, Union Pacific 50-foot boxcar, metal wheels, Katy couplers. It's got sliding doors. I'm not going to force them too much. We got the old automated way there. Nice car, ready for a little weathering. Ready to haul freight on your railroad. That's number 28, all intact. $10. Number 29 for $10 is a Santa Fe composite gon. Got Katy couplers. We've got, looks like it's got sprung trucks. No, they're just painted. It's nice. Nice weathering on that. It's a composite gondola, wood gondola. Intact there. I don't see any stirrups on any part of the car, so I don't know if they're all missing or if they didn't come with the kit there. So anyway, a nice car to be weathered up, to maybe to be used in maintenance away service on your railroad. Number 29.
Oh, where's 23?
Okay, we'll find it here in a bit. All right, number 30. How about a CB&Q, red CB&Q 50-foot boxcar, Katy couplers, metal wheels, double door, intact on this end, intact on that end. It's a nice, I believe this is like an Athearn ready to run car. Nice car, little dust on there, came right off. Number 30 is $10. Winston, get out of there, knucklehead. Get. Winston's over here going through the trash because that's where we threw the bag of treats. Winston. All right, a 50-foot Union Pacific gondola painted up in the maintenance away green that they use. Katy couplers. Looks like these are metal wheels. Intact all around. It's got its brake wheel. Nice car for $10, number 31. Okay, I've got a set of these, so I've got a couple of them, so we'll do them all individually. I've got a bathtub hopper gon, BN black. We got KD couplers on here. No, not metal wheels. I'm not sure if these are the what was it? The LPBs. I can't remember the name of the company that did these. Anyway, brake rigging on there. I don't see any stirrups on any of these. I don't know if it's missing or that was the way the kit came. So that's number 32 for $10. And I've got 3 more of these if you're looking for a small set. Here's number 455, number 33. Now this one does have stirrups, KD couplers, plastic wheels. It does have stirrups all around, so that one must be missing all there. So it's got weights in there, which is good. It's got some nice mass to it. That's number 33 for $10. Number 34 is another one, a Burlington bathtub gone hopper. No stirrups here. I've got KD couplers. Looks like one of the brackets in the center here is falling out, so I'll include that. Won't be a problem to glue that back in. No stirrups on this side as well. Number 34, $10. And the last one of the bathtub guns. And no stirrups on this one. They're kind of hard to see anyway with the black. It does have the cross brace in there. It'll need to be glued in. It is weighted nicely. Otherwise, everything is intact. The stirrup back in there. KD couplers. Number 35, $10. Well, if they were silver, that'd be a start of a Dalhart train. That'd be kind of cool. So, all right, here we have number 36. This is an older maintenance away box car. We've got the looks like it's got sprung trucks and KD-like couplers. I'm not familiar with these type. Doors open. I'm not sure if that closes or not. Looks like the windows are missing. There's no window exactly, or clear plastic on the other side. You could throw that in there. So nice engineering tool car. Other than that, everything is intact on that one. Number 36 for $10. Bear with me, I'm changing the box out here. So, all right, number 37. How about an Ontario Northland 40-foot boxcar? I believe this is from Jim Hediger's collection, so it's nicely weathered. It's got KD couplers, non-metal wheels, some nice overall weathering. Everything is intact. Nice car, Ontario Northland number 37. Here's a collector's item if you're into this kind of stuff. Is a model railroader, the 50th anniversary car, 1934 to 1984. The gold car, missing the brake wheel. Other than that, everything is intact. Interesting, as you probably all know, they just got bought out by a different company, so no longer under Calmbeck. So we're all waiting to see how that will turn out. Hopefully for the better. All right, number 39. How about a Swift 40-foot wood reefer, KD couplers. This one does have metal wheels. It's got its nice brake wheel on the top there, pedestal. Everything else is complete on this one, number 39 for $10. This is an interesting car. I believe this is also from the Jim Hedger collection, number 40. We've got the Wise NMRA logo on here, and it looks like a guy on a hand cart here, hand drawing, Wise 1964. So I don't know if this was the car from the 1964 convention or what it might be from. So obviously custom painted with and decaled, a little bit of natural weathering on the roof. Everything else intact on that. It's a nice car, number 40 for $10. This is an interesting car, number 41. I've never seen this before. Out of Swissville, Pennsylvania, VCBX, 40-foot car, KD couplers. We do have metal wheels. Everything is intact. We've got its brake wheel. Not familiar with that company. Never have seen these cars before other than this, but neat looking car, number 41, $10. Another collector type item here from the The Anna Marie Convention Rails Alive in Dayton, Ohio, 1975. So some of us can remember that year. All right, Katie couplers. Looks like non-metal wheels. Everything's intact there. Little natural weathering on the roof. Other than that, the car's in good shape. Number 42 for $10. All right, how about number 43? Here we've got a Timken rolling freight, another boxcar full of rolling bearings for your model railroad. So it's got Katie, I believe these are Katie-like couplers. I don't think they're true Katies. Non-metal wheels. Looks like the doors do slide. Everything is intact on that one. Number 43 for $10. Well, I've got a Burlington 57-foot mechanical reefer, and I just grabbed the coupler cover and the Katie coupler off the end here. So I've got it. It will be included. Metal wheels, Katie couplers. Everything is intact. It does have its brake wheel intact, other than the Katie coupler and the cover I've got in my hand. I'll also make sure there's a spring in there, guys, if you want this car. Nice car. A little bit of natural weathering on that. Number 44 for $10. Got a couple of these, guys, and these are pretty nice. I think these are also part of Jim's collection. Some Ann Arbor 50-foot box cars. And I believe these were factory from Athearn. Got Katie couplers, non-metal wheels, intact. And this is obviously the rail box style of box car. And I believe the Ann Arbor actually bought a few of these back in the day. Nice car, number 45. I've got another one, number 46. This has got the Hydra cushion frame on it. Katie couplers, non-metal wheels. Well, let me see there. Wait. Yeah, those are not metal wheels. Looks like it's got all of its ladders on there. Looks like it's got the Hydra cushion frame, which was, who was that? Details West, I think, used to make those for those. Some nice weathering on the rooftop there. This is a nice car for $10, number 46. Right.
Not as good as I do with the girl in the chair.
Okay. All right. Well, bear with Jenny. She's trying to keep up. I'm trying not to go too fast. Number 47, another Ann Arbor 50-foot boxcar Katie couplers. Plastic wheels.
Oh,
make sure that piece stays with us right here. These two each have a piece. Intact on the ends there. Intact all around. These are really nice cars. These are the Athearns, but still really nice. I always got a kick out of these rail box style box cars that a lot of other roads did back in that time. That's number 47. All right, one more. I think this is the last of the Ann Arbors tonight. So another one of the similar rail box type box car, Katie couplers, non-metal wheels, some nice weathering on the roof. We're intact on this end. These are just really nice cars. They did a nice job on these. You know, the newer ones have got the grab irons coming out, but I'll tell you what, these look good as they are. I really do like these. So buy these so I don't use them. So number 48. Number 49, Pennsylvania plug door 50-foot box car, Athearn kit, or Athearn model. Got Katie couplers. These are plastic wheels. Still has its roof walk. We're intact all around. Ready for a little weathering. Oh, this would be a fun project to blank this out with some jade green and do Conrail or PRR, or excuse me, Penn Central. So that'd be a fun car to make into that if you wanted to. So a little project there, number 49. I do have one kit here. The only item I think it's in the box tonight. is the another one of these Dayton NMRA convention cars in the original kit. That was the Empire Builder series, Dayton Convention. Wow, the Empire Builder series. I don't remember seeing too many of these boxes around. Oh, wait, there it is. Pretty cool. JMC International Chicago. Number 50 for $10. All right, we're getting down to the last couple items here. Got a straight line, 40-foot boxcar plain Jane, Katie couplers. It's got some nice weathered wheels. These are metal. It's got the roof walk removed. It's still got a hole right there. It's an odd place for a hole. Is that a hole? Yeah, it is a hole. Weird, huh? Anyway, nice looking car. Intact. Got its brake wheel high. Neat car, number 51 for $10. But number 52, how about a Penn Central 40-foot high cube boxcar, Athearn model, plastic wheels. It's got plastic couplers. If you buy this one, remind me. I'll send you a replacement coupler for this one because this one is broken. I'll throw in a couple sets of number 5s for you here for this car. If you would like it, just remind me of that, please. So number 52, just missing a brake wheel. Other than that, good to go. Number 52 for $10. Here's another neat car. I remember buying these 40-foot grain box cars from Athearn many years ago. Katie couplers, metal wheels. This is the Ready to Run series. Union Pacific, obviously. No roof walk. It's got its brake wheel. Looks like it's got all of its stirrups all around. Nice car, number 53, $10. All right, here's a car with a shifting weight inside, number 54, Union Pacific, 50-foot boxcar, double door, double plug door. These always look sharp with their silver paint. Katie couplers, it is, I think these are plastic wheels. They've painted rust, kind of neat there. It is missing the ladder on this side only right here. I'm not sure if this is one of the Details West kits or not. It might be. Nice car, and again, you got to glue that weight back down in there. But other than that, good to go for $10, number 54. Number 55, New York Central. Oh, let me pick this up here. There we go. Number 55, New York Central 4-bay covered hopper. We've got Katie couplers. These are plastic wheels. It's got a little natural weathering on the roof there. Car is a little light, could use a little more mass to it. Probably use a little bit of weathering as well. Always like the big New York Central logo. Always a fan of that. Number 55 for $10. I think there's a theme here with a lot of loose weights in cars. So, chassis system C&O waffle-sided boxcar, Katie couplers, non-metal wheels. It's weathered nicely. Nice weathering on the roof there. It's got its brake rigging. Looks like it's got a brake wheel. It's got all of its stirrups intact. Barely see chassis here due to the weathering on this side. Just needs to be opened up, glue that weight back down, and it's ready to go. Number 56 for $10. All right, we just go out there to the Guilford, to the Boston and Maine there. It's wicked awesome. 50-foot boxcar, KD couplers. This one does have metal wheels. It's got some nice underside detailing. Looks like it's got the actual metal grab irons. They're a little dinged up. Probably an FRE defect there. Won't be able to leave the yard. Same on his side. Same over here. Don't know if that just needs to be moved up or what. I'm not going to mess with it too much. It's a nice car. A little extra detailing on that one. Looks like it might be missing the ladders here and the crossover platform on that end and on that end as well. Still, everything looks good on the side there. Number 57 for $10. Number 58, we can handle it. Union Pacific 2-door 50-foot boxcar. Got a plug door and a sliding door. Katie couplers and metal wheels. All of our stirrups. No real weathering on this. All of our stirrups on this side, brake wheel down there at the end, so we're all intact there. Nice complete car for 58, number 58. For all my guys that do newsprint service, got a paper mill on your railroad or maybe a printing press, got to have one of these, a cushioned newsprint car, TLCX, Athearn 50-foot box, plug door, metal wheels, Katie couplers, all intact on that side, all intact here. Everything is complete on this car, number 59 for $10. All right, back up to the main there, Banga and a Roostak. And by the way, the folks up there have got the coolest accent, I think. It's a combination Boston and French Canadian. Really cool to listen to them talk, and had a great time photographing the bar many years ago there. So anyway, I digress. 57-foot mechanical reefer, Katie couplers. This one does have metal wheels. It's got both its fuel tanks. It's got all of its stirrup steps all around. Brake rigging. Nice car, number 60 for $10. We got a 3-bay Burlington Northern covered hopper here with Katie couplers, non-metal wheels. It is weathered. Got some good weathering there. A little weathering on the roof. Looks like the end piece is missing. Huh. All right, well, I can see if I can find that in there, and if you want it, I'll make sure it's in there before we go send it out to you. A lot of good weathering on this side here. It does have all of its stirrups. Everything else is complete other than the end, which I think is in there. Some are 61 for $10. How about the City of Prineville Railroad? Again, one of these neat rail box style 50-foot boxcar, 2-door, Katie couplers, metal wheels. Prineville, Oregon, right in the middle of the state there. Looks like the stirrup is a little broken on this end here. It's got the brake wheel. Otherwise, everything else appears to be in. It's complete.
It appears to be in good condition.
Yeah, there we go. So number 62. Okay, easy for me to say. All right. Tanks for the memory. How about a tank car? Looks like this is an Athearn ready to run. We got metal wheels and Katie couplers. Looks like someone had painted the grab irons on here, on around here. Did okay on most cases. A little bit over there and a little bit over here, but it's not something that a little weathering couldn't take care of. Looks like it's got all of its stirrups. Everything else is complete. That's number 63. Uh-oh, okay. Well, we'll try to hurry up and get done.
My man in my chair isn't here.
Uh-oh. All right, it just says warning, the computer's gonna shut down.
Battery.
Okay,
It'll
well.
sleep unless you plug it in.
Okay, well, good thing we're on the last car, Jen.
I'm just letting you know.
I appreciate that. Okay, number 64, Northern Pacific, a 57-foot reefer. Athearn, metal wheels, Katie couplers. Good looking car. Very nice car. I always like these. That's number 64 for $10. And that is our last item for tonight. So, okay. And take care of Mr. Hopkins. Get him something there. We saw his note there. So, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here because we're getting slow or getting low on computer battery. And I've got to run upstairs and get the charger charged all day long. And we have it on for the show and it runs out. So. Such is life, c'est la vie. So thank you for watching. We do appreciate your business. We will get with everybody this week on your orders. We've got several of you folks, got quite a few items. We'll be packaging these up later this week. I'm going to take tomorrow off and I'm going to chase the CP steam engine. Just don't tell my boss. Yeah, don't tell my boss that. So, because I'm not going to go to work tomorrow. So anyway.
Oh, way to go.
Oh, you're not supposed to say that. So I'm not feeling well. Good to see you all. Take care. Thanks again. Upstairs and get the charger. I can't believe this thing's been sitting there charging all day long.
This is starting to do it all the time.
I'm sitting down. I'm coming down.
No, get out. Get out. Okay.
What?